Friends in the Dhamma. It is a privilege to speak with you today about one of the most profound moments in Buddhist history, the Parinirvana of the Buddha. This event marks not only the end of the Buddha's earthly life, but also the completion of his spiritual journey, the realization of ultimate truth, and the beginning of a timeless legacy that continues to guide millions around the world. Today, I will explore four key aspects. First, where and how his parinirvana took place. Second, the reason for his parinirvana. Third, the appearance of Mara, the tempter. Fourth, the Buddha's final word. First, where and how his parinirvana took place. The Buddha attained parinirvana at the age of 80 in a peaceful forest grove in Kusinara, located in present-day Uttar Pradesh, India. This grove was known as the Sala Grove of the Malla clan, where two magnificent sala trees stood on either side of him. As he lay down between these trees, something extraordinary happened. The text describes that the sala trees, through out of season, blossomed and gently showered their flowers upon him, a natural expression of reverence for a life lived in perfect compassion and wisdom. The Buddha lay in the lion's posture, on his right side, with his head supported by his hand, calm, mindful, and fully aware, surrounded by monks, lay fellows, and even celestial beings. He entered a deep meditative absorption. From meditation, he passed peacefully into parinirvana, the final liberation from the cycle of birth and death. This moment is not seen as a tragedy, but as a serene completion of a life dedicated to awakening. Second, the reason for his parinirvana. The Buddha's parinirvana was not caused by illness alone, nor by any external force. It was the natural conclusion of his human life. There are three key reasons: an age of the human body. Even the Buddha, through enlightenment, lived in a physical body subject to aging, sickness, and decay. He often reminded his disciples that all conditioned things are impermanent. His mission was complete. For 45 years after his enlightenment, the Buddha tirelessly taught the Dhamma, guiding kings and beggars, monks and householders, the young and the old. He established a community, clarified the path, and ensured that the teaching would survive long after his passing. He chose the moment consciously. Unlike ordinary being, the Buddha had mastery over his life process. He knew with his time had come, and he accepted it with perfect equanimity. His parinirvana was an act of wisdom, not of suffering. Third, the demon Mara's appearance. As the Buddha approached his final days, Mara, the tempter, appeared once more. Mara said to the Buddha, "O Blessed One, the time has come for you to pass away." This was not a threat, but a reminder. Mara was acknowledging that the Buddha's work in the world was complete. The Buddha responded calmly, saying that he would not pass away until he had fully established the community of monks, nuns, and lay followers, until the Dhamma was firmly rooted. Only when this was accomplished did he declare that his final passing would occur. This encounter teaches us that even at the end of life, challenges may arise, but with wisdom and mindfulness, they can be met with clarity, and peace. Fourth, what is his final words were? The Buddha's final message is one of the most powerful teaching in all of Buddhism. He addressed the monks gathered around him and said, all conditioned things are subject to decay. Strive on with diligence. These words carry deep meaning. Everything in life is impermanent. Our bodies, our emotions, our success, and our struggles. Because life is impermanent, we must live with purpose, mindfulness, and effort. Diligence means taking responsibility for our own growth, our own ethics, and our own peace. The Buddha did not ask his followers to depend on him. Instead, he encouraged them to rely on the Dhamma, to cultivate wisdom, and to walk the path with courage. The Parinirvana of the Buddha is not merely a historical event, it is a reminder of the universal truth that shape our lives. Everything changes, peace comes from understanding, wisdom arises from compassion and effort, and each of us has the potential to awaken. For Buddhists around the world, this day is a moment of reflection, not on death, but on the beauty of a life lived in truth. May this understanding inspire you to live with kindness, clarity, and responsibility. Thank you for listening. Triple Gem bless you.